we meet Tanya, she has this big box of ashes.
I brought my mother's ashes with me so I could spread them in the ocean. I'm gonna need a boat.
We have our resort boat you can charter.
I think I'm gonna be a little emotional.
You can sense there's just a lot of internal drama about it, and it's like she's desperate to get rid of them, but she's also attached.
You know, tonight's the night I put my mother into the sea. I really appreciate it if you could be there.
I'll take care of it. I'm sure one of the girls will be able to cover for me. This is important. I want to be there for you. Tanya sort of represents how we can all be kind of a mess sometimes, and I think it provokes empathy from Belinda and causes Belinda to let down her boundaries.
You were pretty horned up this morning.
Weren't you horny for me?
It's just not the most important thing to me.
Well, what is?
Was it the most important thing to you?
It's up there.
There's humor to what they're going through just because it's such an obvious problem. He's not hearing her at all. All she wants is to be heard, but she doesn't know how to get him to understand.
I think Shane really loves Rachel, but I don't think he digs that deep. When he's happy, the world is good. So some of the identity crisis that she's experiencing and some of the anxious elements to her, he doesn't get it.
I want to do something special, something kind of romantic.
What about a candlelit dinner on our charter boat?
Oh, wow!
There will be one other guest on the boat. You won't even notice she's there. She'll be quiet as a church mouse. I'm on sending Shane out on this boat ride is definitely calculated. He thinks we've ruined his honeymoon? I will ruin his honeymoon! But I'm not sure that he would have done it if he wasn't now high. It unlocks in the character this ability to really like act on what he actually wants to do. Turns out you're my type. I have my eyes on you.
Later, Shane says to Rachel, he did it on purpose. People have been coming for me my whole life. He is aggressive and entitled, but realizing that someone has been intentionally ruining my time here. He's validated in his exasperation.
I thought I knew my father. Meanwhile, he's getting manhandled by some random dudes.
Mark is definitely on a roller coaster ride with who his father was and what that means.
Gay, straight, whatever. We're just monkeys.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're just animals, driven by base instincts to create these hierarchies and hump each other.
To Quinn, some of his struggle seems ridiculous and unpleasant.
Oh, I wish I'd known.
But some of it really is interesting and moving.
I'm sorry.
In episode 3, he's really spiraling out. He's day drinking and starting to chat up girls that are half his age.
Leprosy is no joke.
It's not.
He goes kind of on a dark day of the soul.
You're taking this really hard.
In the end, you realize what he's really looking for is some kind of masculine validation.
Get off me.
Can I take these?
Yes, thank you.
Kai is a young gentleman from Hawaii who works at the White Lotus. Paula, as soon as she sees him, is instantly drawn to him and attracted to him, and does not really disclose that to Olivia.
Where were you?
I just walked around.
They're sort of twinning at the beginning, but then you realize over the course of the show that there's actually a big gap between them that grows as the mysteries of their relationship unfold.
You can see how everyone's behavior affects each other and how these relationships have slowly evolved because of who each of these people are and how they treat one another.